Today, I'll be eating the biggest crab I've ever had in my life.
This thing is massive.
Best crab I've ever had in my life. In this video, I'll be exploring the famous city of Otaru, known for being a port town with tons of fresh seafood. Oh my gosh, what more can I say? And a famous shopping boulevard filled with amazing street food. With whimsical fairy tale music filling the streets. My plan of attack for today is see what looks good and try it out. There's a lot to see and plenty to eat, so let's get going. What's going on, Foodie Ohana, and welcome back to our Japan travel series. For today's episode, I'm taking you guys along with me to the port city of Otaru here in Hokkaido to explore some awesome seafood and amazing street vendors. Foodie Ohana, we have arrived. And a little update, Amanda is not feeling too hot. I don't know what it is. Something we had last night or the day before might have affected her stomach, so she's dealing with the stomach flu right now, unfortunately. Comment down below any well wishes you might have for her, but I'm still available, so I'll be taking you guys with me to Otaru. Our first stop is right in there. It is known as the Otaru Triangle Market, or as the locals call it here, Otaru's Kitchen, bustling with crowds of locals and visitors alike. Here to enjoy awesome seafood. Can't wait to show you guys what I get. Crab for sure, definitely going for the crab. Guys, it is hectic here and crazy, jam-packed. You got the vendors yelling out specials of the day. I mean, at least I think that's what it is, because I don't understand what they're saying, but they're trying to entice you with their fresh seafood. It's so hard to choose which one to go for, but for the most part, it's fairly looks like the same price. We're gonna look for crab. I think that's the first thing.
Most popular is half-boiled, half-barbecue.
Oh, okay, happy pasta. Yeah, so that's gonna be I'm honestly scared. It's gonna pinch my fingers off.
This thing is massive. Look at that.
So how it works is you want to find a vendor that has signs that says eating area okay. Those are the ones where you can buy your fresh seafood. They'll cook it for you how you want it. I got the crab half boiled, half barbecued, best of both worlds. And the one I chose was 3.6 kilograms. That's gonna be about 10 pound. That's a 10-pound crab, guys. The one we're enjoying today is called the Red King crab. Guys, that thing is massive. It's probably gonna be the largest crab I've ever had in my life. Guys, so the place I'm eating at is called Kawashima Seafood Restaurant. The owner was mentioning that Mark Reens even ate here. I did not know that. That's pretty awesome. So when he saw me filming, he was like super nice about it. Like, oh yeah, you YouTuber, come ahead. Like, oh, that's so awesome. He did mention the Red King crab, which is what we got today, is in season right now. Normally you can only choose one, but I guess the crab was large enough that we can do half-half. Super excited to try it out. The first half of the crab that came out first is the barbecued one. The thing is steaming. I don't know if you guys caught it on the B-roll. The camera lens is fogging up. It smells amazing. Look at this thing. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, whoa. And they have these on. Oh. So for the shells, they gave us a literal whole bucket to put the empty shells in, and they brought the boiled one. Drop a comment down below. Do you prefer your crab barbecued or boiled? So this is the boiled one. Oh my goodness. I was watching the master over there preparing the crab with expertise. Let's go for the barbecue one first. I'm gonna use the tool here to extract the deliciousness. That's the one thing I enjoy about eating crab, trying to get all the meat out in one go and not break it apart, loosen up the meats. They even cut it down the middle partway so it's easier for you to extract. Just be careful too, guys. There's a lot of spikes on the outside shell. There we go. I'm just gonna peel this baby back. Ooh, look at all the meat in here. It's piping hot. Piping hot. Ooh, you gotta use the shell as a spoon. Oh my god, that is so succulent and sweet. Nice smokiness from the barbecue flavor. So simple. Don't even need any sauce, any butter. Just appreciate the pure flavor of crab. Best crab I've ever had in my life. Now let's try one of the boiled ones. These ones are even easier to eat. They cut it straight down the center. I guess with the barbecue one, they couldn't cut it all the way, otherwise the meat is gonna fall out or overcook over the direct flames. The boiled one, however, expertly prepared. They cut it nicely down the middle, super easy to eat. Holy crap, look how big this piece is. Oh my gosh. And a little fun fact for the boil flavor, they boil it in its natural seawater so that you don't lose any of the natural crab flavor. This thing is almost too pretty to eat. Okay, this is definitely not a one-biter. Oh my god. I think boiled is the way to go. I like the natural flavor of the boiled right off the bone. Just like that. This is like the beef rib of the sea. Oh no. Look at one of the chambers, guys. This is the cluster meat of the crab. Oh my god. Look at that. It's like a crab nugget. You can make an entire crab sandwich out of just this one piece. What more can I say? We'll see you guys at the next seafood location. Sunday.
ワンアワーから行きます。ワンアワー。ここからスタートだから。はい、どうぞこちら。はい、どうぞ。はい、いらっしゃいませ。オッケー。オッケー。これね、はい。はい、いらっしゃいませ。ここね、チケットナンバー。はい。ね、ちょっとかかりますね。はい。はい。
The seafood tour continues, Foodie Ohana, and this next spot I'm taking you guys, Amanda and I have been here on our last Sapporo trip back in 2019, and we had one of the best seafood donburi ever in our life, so it is worth the wait. Trust me when I tell you this. But we are number 250, and the wait is about an hour now, so can't rush quality, guys. See you guys then.
Let's go. Hi, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Hi, let's go.
After the long-awaited 1 hour, I swear we've been here. I swear I've been here 1 hour. The time has finally come to ordering. I already made a mental note what to order, and then I see the menu, and I want one of everything. That's how amazing everything looks. This is like Genki sushi on steroids. So excited. So the first thing they brought out is I guess like a starter, dried squid, but it looks like tree roots or dried tea leaves. Pretty interesting. Oh. It literally tastes exactly like cuttlefish. Probably best served with beer. So the first thing I ordered here at this special seafood restaurant is what they call sailfin poacher, but in a sashimi form, guys. I've never seen this before. I've never had it before. So of course, you know, I had to order it. This thing is gorgeous. I don't think you can get this anywhere back at home. Just look at it. The fish presentation. Beautiful, expertly prepared, thinly sliced. I just love that they present it with the whole fish like still on the plate, not just pieces of the sashimi itself. I'm gonna try one piece by itself just to see what it tastes like. It's a very lean tasting fish, just subtle hints of fattiness at the very end of the bite. Not that fishy at all, which is really good. You would assume, just based on the presentation, that it's going to be super fishy. Total opposite of what you would experience in like mackerel or saba. Oh man, this is an awesome starter. Can you believe this is only 10 bucks? How crazy is that? Can't wait to show you guys what seafood bowl I get.
Uni Ikura, 置きます。こっち。よいしょ。
Guys, my seafood bowl has arrived. Look at this thing. When in Hokkaido, you need to try Hokkaido uni. It's nice and orange. It's the shorter spine cousin of the regular Santa Barbara uni. I was so tempted to get all the other seafood that I usually get, like otoro and salmon and stuff, but we had a lot of that on the other video. So I wanted to try something a little more specific to this region. So each order comes with also a scallop soup. Look, it comes with the whole entire shell. How pretty is that? Oh wow, so bright, briny but bright. The green onion in there actually gives it a little hint of sweetness, right? Itadakimasu. The only way to attack this bowl is just to pour a little bit of soy sauce on it. I just want to try a little bit of the uni by itself to see how fresh it is. Oh, instant melt in your mouth butter. The taste of Hokkaido uni is a lot sweeter than the uni we're used to getting back at home. Some ikura, or also known as fish eggs. Oh man, nice bursts of flavor in your mouth, mixed with the creaminess of the uni. It's just terrific. The uni is so creamy and smooth, it acts almost like a raw egg yolk. Look how gorgeous this bite is right here. Oh man. Don't click out just yet. We have more food places I want to show you, including a port village that has awesome food vendors. Stay tuned.
Ladies are sick.
This next place, Foodie Ohana, that we're heading on to is called Otaru Canal. Very famous for its street vendors and shops. They originally started as a seaport, catering to all seafarers and fishermen, and now it's become a city port, serving up locals and tourists as well. Last time Amanda and I went here, it was covered in snow. Excited to see what it looks like without the snow and the cobblestone roads. Just got here to Otaru Canal area. Very romantic, little, kind of like a village area. Also, a little fun fact, Otaru is also known for their glassware. That's where Amanda and I made our own glasses at drinking glasses at a glass shop. That was a fun experience. I highly recommend you do that if you're visiting here. My plan of attack for today is see what looks good and try it out. Alright, Foodie Ohana, so the first thing I saw that looked good was this thing called Wagyu Menjikatsu. So basically it's like a hamburger patty that's battered in panko batter and then gently deep fried. It looks super flaky, super moist. I'm trying to do this with one hand because I have nothing to perch the camera on. Okay, let me try my best, guys. My best to put some of the katsu sauce on here. It's getting everywhere. Alright, here we go, first bite. Oh man, it's so messy, but it's so good. It's basically like a tender, soft hamburger patty that's lightly battered and fried. Oh my gosh. I like the katsu sauce on here as well. Adds a nice tang to it. It's really hard to do with one hand, so I'm like dripping everywhere. I don't care. This tastes amazing. The seasoning on the inside too, it's very simple. It's just salt, pepper, very strong peppercorn flavor. Alright, Foodie Ohana, so I'm here at Tao Bakery or Tao Fromage Danish. Very, very famous. They are touted as Japan's #1 cheesecake. They also have a storefront selling like cookies and stuff, but we're here for the pastries today. It's super light, very flaky. I saw them take it straight out of the oven. Super excited to try this. Oh, that's good. I'm literally salivating. It's nice and tart, but at the same time very cheesy, but in a delicate cream cheese type of way. It's not savory and dense like cheddar cheese. It's just very light. Oh god, I could pound a dozen of these easily. Just listen to the crunch. Oh man, it's like a croissant. It's so flaky. The inside is not hard and dense either, like a clump of cream cheese or anything. It's very gooey on the inside. Look at it, it's dripping. It's so gooey and soft. It's almost like a custard. They also have drinks here. I didn't want to get something too sweet, so I just got a simple black coffee to offset the sweetness. Very smoky flavor. This is their iced drip coffee. I couldn't even save any of this for later. I had to finish this now. So at their bakery site, they only have a few pastries. There's 3 pastries. They have the Danish, one called Nama Fromage Danish, which is the same one I had, but just with cream on the edge. And of course, they have in Hokkaido apple pie. Look at this thing of beauty. This looks like it's been baked out of a Japanese grandma's kitchen. Look at the layers on this. I'm just gonna eat whatever is flaking off first. I know you guys heard the crunch from there. That's how flaky it is. It's just flaking under the weight of the pressure of my fingertips. Oh my god. Oh, it's like slivers of apple. Well, why is it so red? All right, I guess we're gonna find out together. I swear it said apple pie. This is a tomato. Am I mistaken? Look at it. It's a tomato. Did I order something wrong? No. It tastes like an apple. Huh? I'm so confused but so pleasantly surprised. Oh, it's so good, but I'm so mentally confused at the moment. But it looks like a tomato with that translucent hue. You guys need to check this place out. Tao Bakery. I literally have crispy, crusty flake of pastry all over me. Cream cheese around my lips. If this doesn't show that I'm having a good time, I don't know what will. Always plan ahead. That's another pro tip. In Japan, they don't really give too much napkins, so make sure you pack some to go. It's that same cream cheese filling on the inside that makes it, and the flaky pastry. Alright, Foodie Ohana, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video of Otaru Seafood and Food Tour here in Otaru, Hokkaido. Guys, I hope you guys had an awesome time, because I sure did. And it looks like everything closes a little early today. I'm not sure because it's a national Japanese holiday, but I did manage to pick up some omiyage for the friends and fam, if you know what I mean. But anyways, guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know how I did today solo. And give this video a big thumbs up if you thought I did okay. You want to see more solo videos. I know it's not as great without Amanda here, but let's hope for a speedy recovery so we can film a lot more content for you guys. But the next time we see you, we're gonna be in a different destination, so stay tuned, see where we head off to next. But until then, explore your inner foodie, eat anything that looks good because you deserve it. Peace out, guys. See you on the next one. We're saving our stomachs for later. See you guys back in an hour or so. Oh, for you guys it'll be instant, but alright, Furio. Oh, why is the thing like this? Oh man, I'm all over the place. I need Amanda. Oh, okay. Am I still recording? Okay, I'm still recording. Alright. Very famous for its shop, catering to all seafarers and fish. And of course, they have an Hokkaido. And give this video a big thumbs up if you thought I did a good job for my first solo debut.